We're not watching the SHAYTARDS vlog. Just sit back, relax, follow along to the things Shay says, to the things Shay does with his cool family. And just because his kids are PFNP, a daily vlog for 2 years, are you excited for 3? We're ready for a video, so let it be clear. Hey, he's vlogging here.
25 LBSs. No big dilly, yo. What? Word G-funk to your mother in the his house. The chicken scratch it. What does that mean? I don't know. 25 pounds is the amount of weight that I've lost. Woot! Woot! I weighed myself today and I weighed 255. 255 pounds coming out of northeastern Idaho. It's SHAYCARL. I'm a boxer now, apparently. That dude had a beer in his truck. I saw that. He didn't think anybody saw it, and he pulled up to take a drink out of the beer out of his truck. Should I go report him? It was an old dude. Maybe it was a sarsaparilla. I don't want to be jumping to conclusions. But I saw a brown bottle, and he pulled it up above the window, and I swear it was a beer. I just saw drunk driving happening. It could have been a root beer. It could have been a Henry Weinhardt's root beer. You never know. I'm going to pull up here and see if he comes up here. Any hoozles doozles. So I'm down 25 pounds, and I'm feeling great, and I'm actually, like, not dying, where I usually get into this where I'm like, I need a cheeseburger, and don't get me wrong, I would eat one and think it was delicious, but I've gone long enough now where I'm kind of getting used to the clean foods, the fruits and vegetables. Yesterday I came to Fred Meyer and they had this really good cucumber/tomato salad with like these blue cheese crumbles in it, and it was super delicious, so I'm gonna go get it again. So I literally left the house just to come to Fred Meyer to go to their little deli section to get the tomato cucumber. I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty dang good, and it's delicious, and it's healthy, so let's go get it. And I've also been actively participating in the worst spot in the lot campaign. Well, no loitering. I love to loiter. It's Obama and all these new laws, all these new loitering laws. I hate when I can't loiter. Loitering's like one of my favorite pastimes. Check it out, back of the freaking parking lot, worst spot in the lot. It's all about the little decisions in life, making the little decisions to walk farther to the store. And yeah, it really does, you know, just increase the physical activity you do every day, and it's gonna help. And I have, every time I come in and I'll see like a really close spot open up, I'll be like, yeah, best spot in the lot. I'm like, wait a minute, no. Walk to the back of the park, at the back of the lot. That's where you need to go. That's where you're gonna find the most health benefits. They call it Greek tomato, and you can see it's tomato and onion and cucumbers and some olives, and there's some like blue cheese crumbles in there. It's super delicious. Ooh, and there's a new one, the celery crunch salad. Celery crunch salad. Let me try it. Maybe I'll try a quarter pound of that baby. And then what I do is I get a little bit of soup over here. They have soup, and then I get 2 of those little salads, and it's a really good lunch, and it's delicious and nutritious. Nutritious. Then we're gonna get some of this butternut squash bisque. That smells really good.
But Shay, that has butter and calories in it. That's not healthy for you.
Listen, shut your freaking mouth, first of all. Second of all, stop sticking your tongue out at me. Listen, you can't get freaking... I mean, there's some people literally, unless you only eat celery, they're like, well, that has this in it, that has this in it. Shut your mouth. Don't freak out. That's the first thing that's going to cause you to stop trying to eat healthy and, you know, lose weight and do the right things. If you're like, get overzealous, where you're like constantly worrying about every single little thing, you're going to get burned out immediately. So just do, like I said, always think this. Just do better than I was doing. What was I doing? This is way better than that. So you're going to lose weight. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you to shut up. That wasn't very nice of me. Just forgive me, please.
Princess Tard, what are you doing?
Making a snowman.
I don't think you should try to go down the stairs in those, even though they're really cool looking.
I can't find my other shoes.
Well, those ones aren't going to work for sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seriously, take them off. Walk down the stairs, then you can put them back on.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Those are bigger than you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're daddy tarts.
Yes, they are. So, what are you going to do out here?
Play with my friend Claire.
Your friend Claire?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I bet she really likes those boots. Have a good time.
You too.
Be home by 4. Your feet are fat. Whoa! Face plant.
You guys, I have super bad news. I just found out that Baby Tard has an addiction and a problem. Should I tell him? Should I tell him? Are you gonna tell him or do you want me to? Huh? I'm telling him. I can't hide it any longer. Baby Tard has started dealing cocaine. It's all over the place. She tries to hide it in these Similac bottles. What are you doing?
I was just...
You're scooping up the powder, you put it in little baggies, put it in your pocket, getting a wad of cash and going out on the streets. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I knew it. I figured. You even have it in your hair. Huh? You're wasting some of the product. Never use. That's the drug dealer's motto. Alright. Now,
outside now.
you're going to go outside? How about you clean up the snow in here before you go play in the snow out there? Huh? That's a good rule of thumb. Always snort the snow in here before you go snort the snow out there. Oh, parents who watch this with your kids, I hope you enjoy the drug references. Face singing! Do you remember face singing? Do you remember face singing? If you're happy and you know it, do some face singing. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do some face singing. Here, you do it to me.
Okay.
Go.
And you have you know, what she
Say. Give me a kiss. That's right. I hear you there. All right. Are you gonna go play in the snow?
Yeah.
Kids.
We are in the most wonderful room in my sister's house, Sadie. And if you don't know what she does, I'll show you right now. Oh, she makes beautiful things.
Let me try these on.
These are all necklaces that she's made with very nice beads. And just look at this. All those
This is an
beads.
artist studio.
Yes, it is. I just want to play all day. Look at all the colors. So, I'm going to. Bye. Hey, we're ready to go to the beach. Are you guys ready to come with us? I've never been able to wear a sun hat. I don't know what it is. Do you guys wear sun hats? You're like,
No,
yes,
but I'm
every
gonna start
day.
wearing one.
Every day to work. This is what we do in Idaho when we miss the sun so much. We buy sun hats because then if we wear a sun hat, the sun will come out, right? It's kind of like a rain dance. Yes! Jinx!
It's like our rain dance.
That's the fun part about going out with sisters, is we say the same thing all the time. Like at the exact same time. Haven't we done that a lot lately?
We always do that.
We always do that. And when we laugh, it sounds exactly the same.
And when we call you, we sound exactly the same.
Yes.
Thank goodness for color ID.
Yeah.
This one's too square.
We just found Rockhart's favorite toy.
You can hang the necklaces here.
Not the jewelry part of it. The mirror part of it. Look at that.
Oh, I love it. I want this.
That is the funnest thing ever. But with kids, it will never be clean.
There's John Stockton! So some of you know, I'm not like a huge sports fan, but I definitely get into sports, you know, when it gets down and dirty, when it gets serious. I've always, pretty much since I was like a 3rd grader, been a Utah Jazz basketball fan. I remember when we very first moved to Idaho, we moved from Phoenix, Arizona, and we stayed at my aunt or my grandma's house, I think, for a couple months before we moved to Idaho because my dad just got a job here. So we stayed at my grandma's house in Utah, and I remember my uncle saying, "You gonna be with us at the Jazz game tonight?" And I was like, "Who are the Jazz? What's the Jazz?" He's like, "You gotta root for the Jazz." So ever since I was like a 4th grader, my uncle was telling me about the Utah Jazz. I've always been a huge Utah Jazz basketball fan. So growing up, I was always a huge John Stockton, Karl Malone fan because they live, you know, the basketball games were like 2 hours from here. So every once in a while, we'd drive down and we'd go to a Utah Jazz basketball game. So whenever me and my little brother were playing basketball growing up, it'd be like, "I'm John Stockton, okay, I'm Karl Malone," and we'd pretend to be them as we're playing. And then, of course, we'll be like, 3, 2, 1, shoots the 3, Stockton wins the championship! So right now, today, I'm watching the BYU Gonzaga NCAA March Madness basketball game. It's the college basketball. And John Stockton, who's since retired from the Utah Jazz, is at the game, and his son is playing for Gonzaga. There's John Stockton right there. He is the league in the NBA. He has more assists and more steals in all of the NBA than anybody who's ever played the game. Quite literally and arguably one of the best point guards to ever play basketball. He has 2 of the all-time leading records for steals and assists, and his son plays on Gonzaga. Well, I'm rooting for BYU, but I'm a huge Stockton fan, so it's kind of cool to see his son out there playing, and Jimmer Fredette, who's this amazing kid out of New York who can freaking shoot the ball from 500 yards away. Almost, I mean, he misses, obviously, but he's just an amazing kid. So, that's what I'm doing right now, and John Stockton just came on the TV, and I got all excited. I'm like, John Stockton! I haven't seen him forever! And he's there watching his son against the opposing team, because I'm rooting for the BYU Cougars. There he is. Look at that face. That scowl. He, like, literally played with that same scowl on his face every time I ever saw him play. He was just like, intense basketball player.
Alright, we have been shopping and shopping and shopping and then shopping and shopping and shopping and trying on clothes and putting them back. Anyway, that's what I do. I get like a billion things, I try them all on, and I take one and buy it. Anyway, we're at Ruby Tuesdays to eat. So let's go eat. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Are you ready, baby girl? Are you ready to eat? Like, don't look at me. Oh, there's a smile. Yay! Hey, baby girl. Where is she? Where is she? Babies are so entertaining. Let's do it again. Where is Teddy? Where's Teddy? Where is she? I want Rock Hard to do that. Will you teach him? You go home and teach Rock?
Hey guys, Rock Hard, that's my hair. We're sitting around in a circle.
And we're telling scary stories.
Spooky stories.
Put the camera on me.
Scary, spooky stories. Okay, Princess Tard, your turn.
I don't want to do a scary one because that's awful.
They're awful. Okay, let's hear your story.
Okay. One time, there's a family. There's a dad and two brothers, and there's a mom. And there was one little baby.
What was his name?
Rock-Tard.
This is a good story.
It was our family.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'm so scared. And then it was our family. And then one went to, and then Daddy Tard went to go to the gas station.
What did he get?
He got a bunch of candy.
Oh,
Yummy.
spooky.
And then he got one for everybody.
No, it's
actually.
not spooky. It's yummy.
Okay.
He got everybody
And then
one.
what happened?
And then everybody in the world.
Oh no! You guys see that? You guys see that? There's a baby. There's a crazy. Oh, you guys hear Malachi growling?
What's he growling at?
Malachi! What is it?
What's he growling at?
I don't know. Something outside. It's outside. Malachi! Oh, you guys, I'm scared.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Here comes his brother.
Oh no. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Her eyes are glowing.
He's a monster! Watch out! He's gonna attack us! Oh, see you later. I'm done attacking you. Excuse me, sir? You been drinking tonight? Excuse me, sir? You been kicking your legs tonight? Alright, sorry. Finish your story. Daddy Tard.
I get it! Okay. The whole family. Well, wait. Dad went to the gas station to get everybody in the world a candy.
That's a lot of candy!
We spread them out to everybody.
Okay.
And then they looked up in the sky.
And it was the super moon. The super moon! Oh, sorry.
And then there was a bunch of
Hippies. What kind of
stuff
stuff?
coming. Food.
Oh, I love food.
Healthy.
Healthy food?
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing you've said.
No!
Because
Vegetables!
Vegetable.
Because of Shayla's.
Because of Shayla.
Because we need the vegetables for our world.
Shayla's.
We need a bunch for our world.
We need vegetables for our world.
Outside.
Oh, is it time for the zombie apocalypse already? I didn't think it was till Tuesday. There's a zombie attacking me.
Okay, so we actually almost walked out of the restaurant because we have been waiting for like 45 minutes for our food. And they said, oh, there was a really big to-go order, so it's not here, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's acceptable. But we're getting a discount, if not for free. But here's the food. Yay! We all like fish. This is mine, salmon. And this is Sadie's with the tilapia. And what did you get? Tomato basil tilapia. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah. And a baby girl. She's like, I want some too. She was so happy until we got our food. Oh, so sad. Anyway, so I'm gonna go eat, and I'll just chat with you guys when my belly's full.
I didn't finish my story!
Ow, that hurt.
Dad, you ruined my story!
The only thing that ruined your story was the plot line.
No, you did!
The premise was way off, too.
Okay guys, well we just ate our dinner and we got a dessert and I was going to show it to you, but then it was gone all of a sudden. Oops. It was really good though. Sorry.
All right, Baby Tard's turn to tell a story.
One time we were a little princess.
Then what happened?
And there was a special doll that named Belle.
Okay.
And it had a sharp knife.
There's a sharp knife, okay. What else?
There was a little baby named Rocktard.
Okay. And then what happened?
There was zombies behind us.
Oh! Where are they?
They're invisible.
Ah, they're right there! I'm Sam. Everyone hide! Get out of this family!
Is that the end of the story, Baby Tard? You got more?
I'm a zombie.
That's the end? I got one more.
One more? All right.
One.
Let's hear it, M. Night Shyamalan. Come tell us your story.
There was a puppy named Croshaw.
A puppy named Crawshaw?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
And it had sharp teeth like this.
Rocktard's terrified, you can tell.
And so wiggly.
After Baby Tard, it's Rocktard's turn.
Okay, give Rocktard the flashlight. Let him tell his story now.
And you had a camera named
end.
Daddy. One time there was a
camera named
cushion
Daddy.
and the good
Okay, Rocktard, you get the flashlight. He's like, one time there was this baby who ate a flashlight. Nom, 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 nom. Rocktard, tell your story.
Tell your story.
You have to hold the flashlight and tell your story.
Let him hold it.
Let him hold it to give it to him.
Okay, here you go.
Here, give it to him. Okay, Rocktard. We're ready. Hey, you guys been drinking tonight?
His story is funny.
Alright, is that the end of the story?
This is what he said. Yes. One time there was a little baby who was crazy and it had a flashlight. And it was crazy. The end.
That's a good story.
It is Rocktard.